Hey y'all, it's your boy Tyrone, and you're watching Blakopsnews on Black Ops TV, a national black production. It is here that you'll find the latest in whatever's the latest, more importantly, information. This week, we'll discuss what may be in your Pepsi, the club Kevin Hart just joined, and a coach more abusive than Bobby Knight. But first, I know y'all seen this.
Across town, residents are now picking up the pieces as well. Large hailstones destroyed mobile homes, busted out windows, and car tail lights.
Man, them jokers was big, size of a quarter doggone.
Many said it sounded like nothing they've ever heard before.
He said, kapooyah, kapooyah! And your boy, that hell just came in. I looked at opened my door, and I looked out my door and started hitting me in my head. I took out running, ran to my restroom, and then I called my mama to see was she all right.
Come on, News Channel 2. Y'all know y'all wrong for putting that on TV. And how y'all gonna show an aerial of a trailer park and interview this chick in the stairwell of projects? And homegirl, you know you dead ass wrong for getting on camera, looking and sounding like Sweet Brown's baby sister, and hide your wife, hide your kids, third cousin's best friend, stepmom's niece.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
This week we have two stories concerning your food. First up, we all remember this, right?
You got the right one, baby.
With 100%
Especially when it's been known that Pepsi partners with the biotech company Cinemix. Cinemix has isolated taste receptors and adds them to stem cells from aborted fetuses to test their ingredients, or as they put it, enhancers. No one is claiming that aborted fetus kidney cells are in your soda, but it is kind of wild that they're being used to make soda better, period. Proponents argue that these cells come from a cell line that was manufactured in the 70s, but who cares? Should this technology be used in the food industry anyway? And with that, now this. Earlier last week, Congress passed another spending bill that will run the government until September. Then I guess we'll be on the edge of another fiscal cliff. Many are now calling House Resolution 933 the Monsanto Protection Act. Included in the spending bill was a proposal written by Missouri Senator Roy Blunt. It just so happens that Monsanto is a Missouri-based company, and it also happens to be Mr. Blunt's biggest contributor. Monsanto is one of the largest producers of GMOs, genetically modified organisms, and companies like them mix the genes of different organisms to alter the traits of a crop. By making farmers and scientists sign an end-user agreement, it makes it hard to test the effectiveness of such crops and to determine the possible dangers. Here are a few things that you should know about House Resolution 933, Section 735, aka the Monsanto Protection Act. 1. Many in Congress had no clue the Monsanto Protection Act was in the bill. 2. Monsanto can sell potentially harmful crops while federal agencies are determining if they are safe, and even if they are harmful, Monsanto can continue to keep selling them to us. 3. And most of America had no clue of the backdoor deal because they were distracted by the debate on gay marriage when the bill was signed. And now let's move on to entertainment. Kevin Hart has joined a very popular club recently as he played Quavazione Wallace in a skit on SNL recently. Hart, whose stand-up is funny as hell but his latest sitcom gets nothing but banner faces, joins the likes of Martin Lawrence, Chris Tucker, Jamie Foxx, Chris Rock, and many other successful black comics by dressing like women. The 9-year-old actress who was nominated for an Academy Award was called a cunt by The Onion on Twitter and sexualized by Seth MacFarlane on the night of the Oscars. So why would Hart continue to poke fun at the young actress? More importantly, why do black males have to dress in drag for laughs? Many feel that this behavior encourages homosexuality and is an attempt to emasculate the black male, who has always been seen as the greatest threat to the white male power structure. By the way, guess who just switched their way out of the closet? Irvin Johnson the third. Yeah, that's right. The son of Magic Johnson was spotted by TMZ, and this is what went down.
What's good, brother? What up? And that's the vibe. Did you get a chance to see the remodeling?
I caught a sneak peek of the Black Prince, but I'm waiting for the opening game.
Cool. You think the Lakers got a shot?
They have a lot of work to do, as far as I've heard.
And now let's move on to sports. Louisville's men's basketball made it to the Final Four by defeating Duke 85-63, but everyone is talking about this.
They are just visibly as a team completely shaken.
Oh, wow. You saw it on the backside there, folks. His leg came under him as he landed, and if you can bear to watch it, take a look, but it's a terrible looking injury.
Okay, let's not see that again. We here at Black Ops TV wish Kevin Ware a speedy recovery, and we hope to see him bounce back after such a devastating injury. And now check this out. That was Rutgers boys basketball head coach Mike Rice, and it goes harder than Bobby Knight. No wonder the Scarlet Knights finished under 500 and only won 5 conference games. This film was leaked by former team assistant Eric Murdoch, and Rutgers AD suspended Rice for 3 games and fined him 50 G's. But recently, due to the scrutiny after this video has surfaced, Mike Rice has been fired. And now, in the spirit of April Fools, here's a few.
Your finger, that hurt. Yep. Shake it off, homie, shake it off.
Well, that's all for this week. I'm your boy Tyrone, and you're watching Black Ops News on Black Ops TV, a national black production. It is here that you'll find the latest in whatever's the latest, more importantly, information. Thank you all for tuning in this week, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter. With that, I'm out. Peace.
I'm a college grad, how my dollars bad. I'm supposed to be successful, I did what they asked. I'm out here struggling and ain't nobody listening, but they gon' hear me when I'm shooting crazy like the